Hello everyone, how are you doing? I am your host Mal Garrus. Welcome back to the fourth competitive challenge Femmes. Let's see with which girl we're opening things up. Oops. Alright then, looks like we're opening up with Shockenaugh. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Hang Time. Good luck and have fun, new player. Sell you off. Sell you off. Double turbine opener, let's go. Don't use too much action off my opponent just yet, but that'll probably change very soon. First gets technology out. I want these rockets to fly sky high. Alright. That's one down. Let's proceed to the right. I'm having a bit of a premature battery, but that's fine. Okay, there's clearly a turbine down there. So... let's do this. Great. Go. I'm gonna go down a little bit on you. I'm going to aim down. I meant. My bad. This is sports, not some other game. Whew. All right. Looks like I'm poking pretty well. Go. Okay. Off to a great start. Hit that turbine. Alright, that's pretty good. Post on some stuff. Yes, we can. Oh, that's pretty good. Love seeing that. Now that's that called stunning gameplay. That's dealing far more damage than I anticipated, so I'm going to keep going on that one. The economy is looking pretty swell though. Okay, it's time to sell you off. Get a couple of minigunners down. You've done more than enough for your job. Now it's time for your job to do something for you. Too little too late, my friends. Smoky out. There you go. I should have enough energy production to maintain good firepower as well. So now it's just a matter of upgrading my stuff, evolving to high weaponry and keeping them busy. It's a couple steps, not much. Let's melt this one up. There we go. That will deal some good damage. Nice. Ooh. Are you building an AP sniper? Well, it's gonna be a tough sell on this one. That's unfortunate. A very good hit though. Ooh, that's pretty great. Yikes. Okay. Now we're talking. Oh. Now we're talking dangerous stuff. Prioritize. Oh! Looks like we got ourselves a whatchamacallit player. A scatter shot player. That's the word. Should probably turn you into a door so you can shoot fire back. There we go. This is a bit annoying, but it looks like they don't know how to build. Oh, they don't know how to build repair stations, which I'm going to use to my advantage. Ow! Nice shot. So I get AP snap down here, right? Ooh, nice one. Good anti-air. Love to see that. So it's time for my own measures to deal with that one. Nice, good shot, good shot. You're buying yourself a nice amount of time. Still no windmills, that's optimistic. You're not gonna maintain strong firepower without those, so... Where are you getting your energy from, I wonder? Out loud. like a normal person. That's a shame. Oh, that's not a hit? You gotta be kidding me. That totally should have hit. Wee. Doors opening, doors closing. Wee. Oh, that's a misser. And that's a solid hit. Oops. Good anti-air though. Manual shooting really gives them life right now. I'm not really making progress either, so I gotta work on that. Because if I don't, they will overwhelm me. Taking out a couple of mines, pretty nasty though. They got a few of them. Oh my friend, you know, 2 mines not enough. Tell me whatever you want, upgrade, unupgrade, when you got only 2 mines working for you. You're a dead man walking. Nice, but not nice enough. They should be on their deathbed, right? I respect the fight, don't get me wrong. But at some point you gotta kick the bucket, my friends. No need to get too excited, we gotta play conservatively and safe. The economic disadvantage is severe. Love to see that. There we go. Am I hitting their back mines now? Oh, that's bad. No Hail Mary for you. This game is over. Yep. It's not gonna count, I'm afraid. GG. Whew. That took way longer than I thought. With their counterattacks were pretty good, using their rockets for my anti-air and vice versa. It was a very good tool, but throwing their mines up top and then not continuing their infrastructure was the end of them. That was only the first game of today. Let's move on to the second one. And it looks like our second game will be an Architect game. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Spirals, my favorite map of all time. Good luck and have fun, any player. They're just going for more efficient turbines, respect that a lot. I'm just racing straight to technology, because what the heck, why wouldn't I? Of course, I hope my incendiary mortars can deal significant damage to the turbines. I'll halt their advantage at least a little bit. But for now, gotta get this one out. I was going to extend 2. There we go, there we go, there we go. They're gonna be, yeah, good choice, good choice. You'd rather build down sooner than later, I would say. Build incendiary mortars right here. 1, 2, 3. Just in case you're playing Spook. Because I'm not for that. At least not right now. Build down right over here. And any anti-air measures you may have, I will take it out from my position. From my position, rather. 25%. Of course, I got anti-air. Oh, freaking course. There goes my whole game plan. GG, selling off, not doing anything. That's probably a pretty favorite playstyle. So I'm not really surprised. Well then, it's time for the upgrade center. That's some decent anti-air you got there, my friends. Gross. Oh, that's gross. That's real gross. Great mind thinks alike, eh? Great minds think alike, rather. What am I doing? They're probably all building their own bus out as well. might be able to sniper. If so, I may be in a lot of trouble. Diverse fire anti-air a little bit. There. Go. I'm expecting a full-fledged assault in a moment. Okay, I got 2 machine gun positions. I'm going to turn into a few miniguns as well. This is gonna be risky, but I'm gonna do it anyways. If I can shred their bomb a little bit, distract them maybe for a while, I may be able to buy myself some time. Because they're onto me. Like, onto me. Nice. Shred those turbines. Or don't. I'm fine either way. Actually I'm not, I want those turbine stats in the ground. Now think about it. A buzzsaw would be an excellent addition to my arsenal. There's some good crowd control right here. Yeah, no missile bots for him today I suppose. Sorry. You're lucky that's my husband. Nice shots. What am I hitting? I'm hitting something. Yeah, I'm keeping them suppressed, that's for sure, but I don't see any like other stuff right now. It's just worrying, but I'm gonna take advantage of that. If you're not gonna build any anti-air, I'm gonna have some fun with you. I believe you did not expect me to build something like this. That's 3 mines left, buddy. The economically is not be joked with. Why are you not repairing your mines, I wonder? They're like saving up for one big blast. That's actually very possible. I must be careful. Nah, maybe build another buzzsaw. Because my mines are getting really juicy right now. That's gonna hurt. I'm sorry, John. This is gonna hurt a lot. Superior economy, let's go! Ooh. That's painful. Just make sure they can't reconnect, they can't rebuild. Oh, frick. Oh yeah, okay then. Looks like they're in a pretty bad position. GG. That opening was scary. If they went for my turbines, it could have been a whole different game. But I'm so glad they didn't. Whew. Alright, that was a 10 minute 1 second architect game against my darling Firebird. Well, yeah, I get to play Firebird. Alright, then for our third game of the day. Looks like we get to play as my darling Firebird. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Let's Grab. Good luck and have fun, new player. Let's see how you fare against the one, the only, the bird. Alright. There we go. Sell you off. Build you up. Third mine. Sell you off as well. Stabilize over here. Just like we have. There you go. Okay, so far so good. I hope you like food. There you go. Hopefully some of this distraction will come in handy. Can move back a little bit. There we go. Got plenty of energy production, so I can fire these motors for a while. Alright. Stand you over here. Get some more storage out. Perfect. I love it. This is going pretty well. Make sure that we are ready to fire when this one's ready. Don't see any anti-air just yet. Turbine out. Oh, this is a pretty decent opening actually. Love to see it. Let's get the show on the road. 46%, heck yes. Okay, side less powerful. No problemo. Impact on mines is pretty good. Now it's time to hit that anti-air. Okay, they're playing somebody from the Dragon Army. That's some very good intel. Not gonna make that mistake again. Those sandbags will buy a lot of time, however they also cost energy. This will drain some of them. Especially since you got no turbines. Oh, sweet. Okay, their anti-air is getting real good. So it's time for us to provide some maneuvers. No, okay, you're pretty safe right now. And you are, technically. Problem is, I can build machine gunners. They're going to rock your world in the best way possible. For me, that is. Okay, I'm gonna go for an early metal. Don't see any counter sniping yet. Which means good times are coming. And by good times coming, I mean specifically for me and only me in this situation. While you were wasting time building anti-air, I was wasting time building machine gunners. Maintain damage dealt. Uh-oh. That's not what you want to hear. I suppose that's GG. Well, that was effective. GG. 0 core damage. What are they building over there? A double fire beam. Oh, that's nasty. If those went through, I would have been in big trouble. Yeah, that's a pretty painful, especially when you're like defending and preparing for all that. That's just all gone. But that was the third game of today. Let's move on to the fourth one between Phantom and Spook. And it looks like we're playing a Phantom game, Spook game as our fourth game. Let's get to it. Alright then, fourth game on Elephants. Good luck and have fun, any player. Let's see what you're up to, huh? Your build order already seems pretty sweet. As for mine, I'm gonna wait around a little bit. I do want to imitate this building style. It gets you a turbine or a 4th and 5th mine pretty cheaply, pretty quickly. There we go. Wow, I already botched it. Great job, Morgars. Excellent. Let's do this. Sell you off. That's a bit awkward extending it like this, but extending it I will. Ooh, a workshop. Can I be expecting some rockets? Some pockets? Some shockets? I'm not making sense. Either way, it's a pretty good spot. They got their 6 mines out. Don't see a second turbine yet, but they're probably building base over here too. Okay, this is definitely a salt rocket build they're going for. So let's prepare accordingly. Let's see if we can disrupt their economy just a little bit. I think slow them down by just a mite. Excuse me. It's a sneeze of victory. 55%. Let's go. Now, talking about rockets, it's a very energy incentive build. So to counteract that, you take turbines, you lose a lot of momentum, lose a lot of firepower. You have a lot of gain, you have a lot of momentum that you can gain from that. Momentum which they lose. Good job, keep it up, keep it up. and the machine gunners are being constructed as planned. If I can take out a couple more turbines, that'd be very nice. I doubt I'll be able to do, but it's a nice thought. Now to go to their second move. Oh. It gives me great comfort that I know that they're playing this commander though. That's a lot of metal investment. Okay, they're building a sniper, that's good to know. Factory, I see. You think lasers are gonna help you out over here, huh? Quite surprised, to be honest. The pace I misjudged. Armor piercing sniper is not something I want to see. I can appreciate some daringness, but an AP sniper, no thank you. Especially because my precious incendiary mortars are vulnerable. Do you have no shame? It's time to gung-ho these fellas for a moment. Ooh. There we go. Now, I'm not sure about their laser technology right now, but I'm sure they're building up to something pretty dangerous. I also see a couple good bus opportunities. Okay, this is gonna be a good match. They are far ahead on the technology front though, so I gotta keep that in mind as I build up. And the fire beam is being built. Can I stop or delay that? Let's see. Sir, we are facing formidable opposition. Any advice? Yes, don't suck. Thank you, sir. Sandbags, good to know, good to know. Now, my base is pretty vulnerable to some fire beam action though. So now I ask, what are you doing? Yep. Upper. Yep. Upper. Yep. Stubbies in their tracks, yep. Slightly lower. Ooh, nice one. Love the reflexes on this guy. This particular individual has good reflexes, and I love to see that. That does suck a little bit, but that's fine. Don't burn down my howitzer, please. I would not appreciate that. Well, now you're just being nasty. Yeah, I'm also not gonna risk losing my energy income like this, so... You're gonna go! Thank you. Your cooperation is appreciated. Allow me to reciprocate. Reciprocate. Reci. Hey. You like howitzers? 'Cause I love them. Okay. We've got our main weaponry over there, so let's work on our upper weaponry. I call this one 20mm. It's not very reliable, but it's a lot. It shoots a lot of bullets, and I love a lot of bullets. So I'm gonna shoot a lot of bullets here. Nice one. Oh no! If my battery blows, it's all over. Like Eminem! Oh no. Okay, that was pretty scary. That was not supposed to happen. Don't you do this to me, my friends. Don't you do this to me. Nice shot. Plasma laser ray. That's fine. I could have had my game if I wasn't careful. Okay, shooting right now would not be effective, so I'm not gonna do that. Thank you for the cover. I don't know where the plasma laser is located though, which is a problem. That's kind of weapon that could ruin my game, actually. How am I gonna do this, huh? They also build slightly faster, I gotta remember that. Now just regular plasma lasers, they can be built slightly faster, which will be to my oh, I'm gonna sell you off. 'Cause you're a dangerous man. Sweet. That'll make repairing a bit more difficult. Thanks for charging me up. Okay. Okay, I think it's just time for a bit of minigun control. I know where they're at, so that's good to know. Gonna diversify my place a little bit. I'll put you on 3, put you guys in 4. Okay, anti-air is nice and frequent. My metal is extremely high, so it's time to up the ante on that one. My core is well protected, at least for now. Couple turbines. Get these off. Oh, that's bad. Straight for the jugular. Well, you can deny those shots. Good on you. That's some. Oh. Okay. I was hoping that would break it off, but that wasn't the case apparently. Just keep pressure on that wound. Not in a good way though, and I'm gonna kill you here. Nope. Nice and armored up. As long as I keep it like that, my base will not falter. Not enough. Oh, give me some room, and that's a victory. Phew. 21% core health. Those fire beams did a lot more than I thought. Glad they got the top expansion, keep their energy income suppressed, and lasers were not very effective. And it means that we're capping off today's episode with a phantom game. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Battlegrounds. Good luck and have fun, any player. Shut your nice and cozy, there we go. Sell you off, prioritize economy. Well, I've got a little bit of lag unfortunately, but that should be fine in the long run. Okay, double turbine opener, strong on this game. Love to see it. Yeah, I've got some significant lag, which is unfortunate. Alright, we'll make it work, right? So there's some good sounds you're making, my friends. Don't build too close, because it will ruin me if I do. Let's go for some high rolls, baby. Yeah, I've got some significant. Oh, the lag's insane. Alright. Despite a laggy game, I'm sure I can make this one work. Did I lose a game today? I don't believe I lost a game today, which means if I win this one, it's 5-star performance, baby. So let's go for that. There you go. Oh, they look like they're moving up. Ambitious. I love it. Dang it. Oh well. Guess we have to delay this one a little bit. Dummies and EMP will be in order. Just make sure they're nice and disrupted. Also gives us plenty of time to upgrade our stuff if it's needed. Don't know what they're doing over there, but they're building up. I can tell you that much. Nope. Factory first, then the fun stuff, then the other stuff. That did some delays. All little bits of time help. Go. Uh-oh. Didn't expect you to start sniping. Okay. Time for some shotgun control. Well, we're at it. No, I don't have a beat on what they're building. But with a bit of luck, it won't be any nasty buzzsaws. We've got the economy, we've got technology, and now I'm about to get the love. Uh-oh. That should be low enough, right? Oh, no you don't. Good one. This is starting to get a little bit unplayable for me. That's unfortunate. Good one. There we go, there we go, there we go. Good job on you, but this was a very, very unpleasant game to play. That sucks. That really, really sucks. But hey, A win's a win, loss is a loss. And I got 81 loss today, which means I have to do 2 minutes and 42 seconds of planking. Let's get to it. Alright then, those were 2 minutes and 42 seconds of planking. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, why like the video and subscribe for more content. That is all. I am your host Malgaris, and I'll see you next time. Bye.